Hello all, Brass here, and after a long absence I am back, and today we are going to be doing our Great Balls of Fire predictions, and let's get into it. First match, I don't know if this has even been announced or anything yet, but I'm just going to assume they're going to throw it on the pre-show or somewhere in the middle of the actual show itself, but this is going to be Goldust taking on R-Truth. After the breakup and blah blah blah, this has gone back and forth, who gives a fuck, Goldust. Next, and what I can imagine is going to be on the pre-show as well, is Neville taking on Akira Tozawa for the Cruiserweight Championship. I see Neville retaining this. Akira Tozawa hasn't really done much of anything except join Titus and do the Titus brand now. Keep the title on Neville, fuck. Next, we got Enzo taking on Big Cass. Big Cass turned on Enzo 2 weeks ago, and looked like last week they were going to get back together, blah blah blah. Enzo double turned again. Good stuff. I'm glad they broke them up. The gimmick was getting fucking old, even though people still love it. It's just my personal opinion. Enzo, shit wrestler. I see Cass winning this. Next, we have Alexa Bliss taking on Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. Fuck Sasha Banks. Just give her the goddamn title already so she'll quit fucking being the #1 contender every 2 weeks. Let's just, Jesus, fuck. Next, we got The Miz taking on Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. This should be a pretty good match, even though we've seen it 16 fucking thousand times. I see Miz retaining because Dean Ambrose isn't doing jack shit right now. And speaking of jack shit, next we have Seth Rollins taking on Bray Wyatt in a feud that is just Seth Rollins. And next is Sheamus and Cesaro taking on the Hardy Boys in a 30-minute Iron Man match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. These guys have been putting on great shows the last 4 or 5 fucking shows we've seen it since WrestleMania pretty much, and I expect this to be no less. I mean, this is going to be a pretty great match as well. After this, let's see where these people can go, because their time is growing old. I see Sheamus and Cesaro retaining, possibly setting up something for a broken gimmick. They're talking that the fucking shit's going to be days away or whatever, who knows. If they ever do become broken, they won't be getting it back from them, so... And next is the ambulance match between Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. These guys have been... All these feuds have just been going on for so fucking long. Hopefully Great Balls of Fire will be like an end to some of these. Let's just hope and pray. But these two guys, honestly, I could see them go every pay-per-view if it's some kind of stipulation where they're just beating the shit out of each other, because it's pretty good. Say what you want about Reigns, man, but, I mean, fuck, he's been tearing it up here lately. You gotta give him that. Ultimately, I see Braun Strowman winning this. He's just coming back. He needs this fucking win. I think he's just going to destroy Roman yet again. And then they can set up something else down the road between these two. And last but not least, oh man, this should be a good one. This build-up has been perfect. Terrific. Brock Lesnar taking on Samoa Joe for the Universal Championship. Should be an awesome match. The little interactions they've been having the last couple weeks have just been great. Booking's been solid. Joe choking out Paul Heyman was awesome. I mean, just so much good stuff coming out of this feud, and they should have a hell of a match. Unless some kind of disqualification or something happens, I have to see Brock Lesnar winning, ultimately, I mean, honestly, but Samoa Joe, you cannot count him out of this. They could throw the title on him. This could be a long-running feud, and it should be. This is pretty great. And for another match that I don't even know if they're going to announce, could just be thrown in as Finn Balor and Elias Sampson. There's been shit going on between them two, so I don't know if they're going to have a match or not, but either way, Balor wins. Or who knows, Elias Sampson could get a huge win over Balor. That'd be pretty cool. I like both of them. And there you have it. That is our predictions. Sorry for being away for about a month. We've got band stuff going on, full-time job. There's just a lot of shit. But I do enjoy making these videos, and if you enjoy watching them, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and get back on a full schedule or something of that nature here soon. Just hang in there. Keep on trucking. I'm Brass. You're you. We'll see you.